Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot, and this is your full moon in Leo reading for February 16th, 2022. The full moon energy, of course, does last a couple of days before and a few days after, and can actually last almost the next couple of weeks or so as well, but it's the strongest in the first few days after that full moon also. So this is a very interesting full moon. It is in Leo. And this is actually really bringing us some courage and some confidence to make change, to let things go, to let go of lower vibrational energies, and to look forward with a bigger, better, brighter outlook. This full moon has a bit of a romantic quality about it. It happens almost at the exact same time that Venus and Mars are in alignment. So we do have a little bit of romance in the air, but we also have a little bit of surprise or sudden shifts that may come about with that Mars energy here. So some of you may be experiencing some breakthroughs, some epiphany moments. This could also be the time when you're feeling a little bit passionate. You may be finding your purpose, feeling a little bit inspired as well with this energy. You may actually also have I think I already said a couple of surprises that may come to light, whether this is something within you or something externally coming in here. But full moons really are about releasing and letting go, releasing any kind of lower vibrational energies, finding that forgiveness. Okay, forgiveness is not necessarily about anyone else. Okay, it's really all about you. Okay, giving yourself permission, finding that courage to forgive, to release, to let go brings you on the path to inner peace, outer peace, and a little bit more balance and harmony in your life here as well. So let's see what we've got, what messages from Spirit are coming in here for you for this particular full moon for you guys, Virgo. By the way, your spiritual side, your intuition may be very much heightened with this moon also. So before I get too far into your cards, I am running a contest, just so you're aware. I will give you all the details a little bit later on in the reading, but if you want to enter a contest for a free personal reading, free to enter, free to participate, I'll give you the details a little bit later on. But we've got intuitive communication, silent whispers of the heart. Pay very close attention here, Virgo, to your intuition, to your heart, to your dreams, repeating numbers, signs, symbols, synchronicities, all of those things. Okay, your intuition really is leading you along your way. Okay, to finding your way forward, to helping you release any kind of old energies, or helping you to maybe get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Sometimes we do have those little whispers in our ear. Okay, it's that is your intuition guiding you and leading you along the way. This is a great time for you to really engage in some spiritual growth and activities as well. Harness this full moon to its truest potential. We also have reflection coming in here as well. And this is very much, and there's a moon with the reflection of the moon in that water. Okay, so illusion, self-examination, distortion. Sometimes in the moon energy, sometimes things don't look like what they usually do, right? Things look a little bit different. They take on a different kind of feeling, a different kind of energy. Sometimes we start to see truths of a situation. We can't quite put our finger on certain things all the time, but we start to get those intuitive senses. So it could be something that you've kept buried, okay, or maybe there's something that's about to come to light, come to the surface, and again, maybe some epiphany or a breakthrough of some sort. Okay, but this is also really a time to reflect on your subconscious energies as well. You may have something coming from your subconscious that you thought that you had dealt with or kept buried in some way. And we do quite often get some things from our past that do come up again when we do have this energy that's around us. And there's usually a reason why it does. We have wonderful habits as humans to ignore certain things or to push certain things down that we don't want to deal with. And we convince ourselves, our human brain is really good at protecting us. We convince ourselves that we have dealt with issues from our past, that we have dealt with certain feelings, and when actual fact we've just pushed them down beneath the surface. So that's why things do tend to come up at the full moon. Also, as you expand spiritually, right, you expand your vibration there, and you expand your consciousness, and that's quite often when we find things that we've pushed to the side, our peripheral vision, considering it the human equivalent of sweeping something under the rug. And now is the time to vacuum under that rug, and that's where we find those things. So you could be entering into a period of deep personal reflection, right? And this brings you a lot of growth, okay? But this is card number 13 Related to the Death card, letting go what no longer serves you, experiencing this personal and spiritual growth, welcoming in the white light of spirit, and letting go of those darker, lower vibrational energies or situations. And, it might be, I don't know, you might get some enlightenment. Well, thank you. That comes in here for you with this moon. So let's have a look and see what Ascended Masters are closest to you and working with you the most over this moon. Oh, okay, we got 3. All right. I was only going to take 2, but we got a bonus one there. So the one that came flying out of the deck, Archangel Michael, really wanted to make an appearance in your reading today. This is for sure. Archangel Michael is the most powerful of all the archangels, bringing you courage, strength, bringing you your confidence, giving you your mojo back, okay? Giving you those words of encouragement. You can do it, okay? And Michael is wonderful energy to tap into to release old energies, old emotions, anything that is affecting us in a negative way, or anything that is blocking us and standing in our way. We quite often call in Archangel Michael to cut those attachments that we've got, okay? Wields his powerful sword to help us detach and then also to heal us to move forward. So Archangel Michael is one hell of a powerful ascended master archangel to have in your corner, okay? If life was a boxing ring, here is Michael cheering you on, okay, and helping you heal your wounds. All right, he's like that coach in the corner. So you can do it. He's giving you that power and that motivation. All right, we also have, oh, this is nice. We also have the Yes card with Ganesh, and we also have priorities with King Solomon. And oops, if I can pick it up, King Solomon is this energy bringing you the ability to see clearly your priorities, what's important for you, kind of a little bit of time management. How do you want to reach your goals? What are your goals, your dreams? What is important to you? Is it love, relationships? Is it money, career? Is it personal healing, growth, and your spiritual self? Whatever that is for you, this is King Solomon helping you to take the lead, to take charge, and to follow your biggest priority. Put things in order of importance for yourself. And when we do, when we do get our priorities straight, we release our obstacles. Ganesh brings in the energy to help you clear out obstacles from your path, to help out clear out any kind of fears, worries, or doubts, and shows that yes, 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 now is the time. If you have a burning question in your mind, yes, that is the answer. Can you make change? Yes. Are your manifestations working? Yes. All of this, the big universe says yes, 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 and Ganesh is here clearing out your obstacles, helping you follow your goals, your dreams. Michael is cheering you on in that corner to help you, help give you some personal power back, okay? Give you that confidence boost that you may need, okay? Or maybe even just gives you that positive energy. So really the universe here is showing you that the doors are really wide open for you, okay? You might need to just, you might need to release some things, okay? Or you might just need to, put your best foot forward, get out of your comfort zone in some way. All right, let's see what else we've got for you. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. So you may have been reflecting on something for a while, and here you are stepping into your personal power, Virgo, with the Hermit card here. We also have the Ten of Swords. So here you go. I think here the Seven of Pentacles, I think you've been kind of really probably patient, kind of, sort of patient, but I think you've been reflecting on where you put your time and energy with the Seven of Pentacles, okay? I think you've taken your time to take stock, to look at where you spend the most time, where you've been focusing your attention and energies. I think it certainly could be a situation in your material world, your commitments, your job perhaps even as well, right? And, your romantic commitments as well, right? Your pentacles can certainly represent your money, your finances, your career, but it really does represent where you've put your energy in your material world. You may have been considering taking an alternate approach, or maybe you've been feeling as though there's something that you've missed. Perhaps you've been feeling as though you've missed an opportunity, or that you have spent a lot of time and energy on a situation in your life and it's just not where you want it to be. There may not be the level of emotional fulfillment that you want. There might not be any more growth opportunities. So the Seven of Pentacles is really where we kind of pause and we reflect. We have a look and we think, do we need to do something different? Is there something that I'm missing? Am I still on the right path? Am I putting my attention and dedication into the right spot? So that Seven of Pentacles is where we're kind of looking for some answers. We're maybe even having a look to see why something hasn't progressed the way we want it to be, but it is kind of a calm, contemplative kind of energy. But again, here, there may be something here. You see this pentacle in between this guy's legs here. There's something that he's not seeing, or something that is unfulfilled here, something that hasn't grown the way that we've wanted it to. And the Seven of Pentacles can quite often be success unfulfilled. It's like you might be looking at why something hasn't worked out your way, or what is preventing you from achieving your success, whatever success and abundance means to you. What is stopping you? What is blocking you? Do you need to do something different? So all of these questions, right? Questions really do come up a little bit with that Seven of Pentacles. But I feel here you're really stepping into your own sense of self, your personal power. I think you're going within, whether you already have been or not, okay, retreating unto yourself a little bit, to ask yourself those deeper questions, to do a little bit of soul searching, to, think about, am I on the right path? Okay, am I following the right goals? Am I chasing the right dreams? And that Hermit energy really is quite important, because we do all enter that period of our life when we do that little bit of soul searching, when we do contemplate our options. We do look at where we've been, what we've accomplished, and we do see what we want to do going forward, right? Am I still on the right track? Is this fulfilling for me? Do I need to do something different, or do I need to do something completely different? All right. And, you could also be doing this soul searching here to think about, what is standing in my way? What is preventing me from moving forward? Why am I not successful and where I want to be in life? And I think that Hermit energy that is coming in here with this full moon for you, I think that you're really taking your mojo back, and I think you're really doing things that are right for you. The Hermit energy also brings about some answers. I think maybe you're doing a little bit of research, especially with this Hermit looking at the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, and you might be doing a little bit of research here as well. Do you have all the information and knowledge that you need, or are you on the quest for some more? All right, so you could actually certainly be, the Hermit is where we sometimes do learn some things, right? We do some investigation a little bit, okay, that research, that knowledge, that quest for knowledge, perhaps for some of you. And I feel that you've been looking for some answers for a while. You may find them internally within you, but you may also find them externally as well. So, but the Hermit, I think, is where we go to find our soul's purpose, to figure out what our path is supposed to be. And I think that you are actually setting some intentions to follow your goals. And if you look here, the light in the Hermit's lantern, lighting his way forward, okay, is a star. We wish upon a star with that Hermit energy. You set your intentions. You know what your goals are. You set your priorities with that King Solomon energy, your star and your star. Okay, what is important for you? And I think you're really trying to figure things out. And maybe you're even looking at making some change, okay, or even changing how you perceive things as well, right? Sometimes we're our own worst enemy. Sometimes we stand in our own way. We spend too much time thinking about things. We don't just follow our intuition, right? We sometimes just overanalyze and overthink things a little bit too much. But the Hermit does bring about some healing energy as well. Release, let go of any lower vibrational energies. And I think you're going to accomplish that here with this full moon. The Ten of Swords, something is coming to an end. Okay, you might be drawing a conclusion to something. It's like, nope, I think I'm finished where I am right now. I think I need to try something new. Okay, this can also be a shift in your energy if you've been feeling a little bit negative. All right, this is certainly you putting that energy to rest, putting it to bed, and looking to a different perspective, looking to do things a little bit differently. Okay, it's that shift in your own energy, right? out with that old, out with that low vibe energy, so that this dawn of a new day, the sunrise, can come in here. So the sun is rising for you. You're putting the sun sets every night and it rises every morning. And that's what's happening here, right? We're putting something to rest, something to bed, so that the sun can rise and give us new perspectives, new priorities, show us a sense of a clear sense of direction, okay, and shine some light on our current situation. So certainly can represent some healing coming in here, but again, coming to a final conclusion about something, right? And then that allows us to bring in this fresh yes energy here. So let's see what else that we've got for you, Virgo. I love it when your own card comes out in your reading. It's just so extra special. So let's have a look. Seven of Pentacles, the Devil card coming out with that, okay? Something that has kept you stuck, something that has kept you attached, okay? Or something that hasn't progressed the way you wanted it to in a positive way. The Devil card, you may not have fulfillment and something. Remember, we said here, success unfulfilled there with that Seven of Pentacles, okay? Perhaps you've been working hard, and you've spent so much time and attention on something that now you've been feeling stuck, you've been feeling trapped, okay? You've been stuck in a negative situation for a while. The Devil card can certainly represent those negative attachments that we've got. They can represent karmic cycles and patterns. They can represent toxic situations as well. This can also be where our lower vibrational energies really do come to light as well. And the Devil card, when the Devil card comes out, there's always a need to detach, put up some personal boundaries, make better choices. So you could certainly hear, especially as far as you go, when you're doing this contemplative energy, you could be thinking here, what is blocking me? What is keeping me trapped? What behaviors or patterns am I engaging in that are no longer working for me, or that have actually never worked for me, but I'm just kind of realizing it now? So you're certainly looking here with the Hermit energy is bringing in some healing, perhaps making better choices. The full moon, detaching from whatever you have been attached to in a negative way, or something that has not, progress the way you wanted it to, okay? But the Devil card could also be those, of course, negative way of thinking, all of those kind of things, all right? And so you could certainly be looking at making some change. The Devil card with that Seven of Pentacles could certainly be a commitment to a career or a job, okay? Or perhaps even just your working environment. It's like you've been there for a while and, things have not gone the way you've wanted them to go. Perhaps you have a toxic work environment, a toxic boss, okay? And here's the Hermit. You're like, what can I do different? Where can I go? What can I do? And you're really contemplating making some change. But you could also be coming to the conclusion here that yes, some of you are severing those ties, okay? But you could also be figuring out not everyone can make some change right away. So until that such time as you can make some change, perhaps here the Hermit card is giving you your mojo back, giving you your personal strength and power to put up some boundaries here. There's always perspective and boundaries needed when the Devil card comes out. So this could certainly be your own patterns and behaviors coming in here, okay? The Devil card brings addictions, bad habits, all of those things, okay? And we could certainly be something, how can I heal my body? How can I heal my soul? All right. And what am I doing? Okay. Or what have I been, what patterns have I been engaging in that have got me to a place where I'm not feeling my best? Okay. And I think you're really going to take some steps to feel your personal best, right? Losing weight. Okay. Eating better, releasing control. Okay, not obsessing over things, right? All of those things with that Devil card that on the surface, sometimes we feel good, but there's that underlying energy, something that can really keep us trapped and sucked in. Okay, so I think you're really trying to make some better choices. And we do have the World card here as well. And here you go. Okay, when you reflect, when you're calm, when you're powerful, when you have a good sense of self, when you set your priorities, when you take a really good look in the mirror, okay, to think about what is keeping you trapped, what you want to do, what things you can do better. We get in that World energy here, wrapping things up, seeing something through to completion, letting things go. Okay, this brings everything into alignment for you. A cycle is now closing for you. You can embrace this energy of feeling good, feeling successful, feeling like you're on the right track, making the right choices for you. And because that World card can certainly bring in some healing energy, but this shows your path forward is clear. No more obstacles in front of you with that World card. So you're certainly doing, I feel here, Virgo, I think a lot of you are doing some really big work on yourself. Okay, I think you're at this time in your life here where you're perhaps really asking yourself those big deep questions. Okay, kind of like that situation for some of you, you know, when people say, oh yeah, this person, they're going through a midlife crisis or something like that. Okay, it's not really a midlife crisis. Sometimes we just wake up one day and something that's been brewing for quite a while, and we wake up one day and go, you know what, it's time that I live my life the best way that I know how for me and not for anyone else. And it quite often we say, oh yeah, midlife crisis and whatever, but that's not really what it is. Okay, it's someone who has been through a dark night of the soul, someone who has really gone within and thought about what it is they truly want, what is blocking them, what is making them unhappy. With that devil energy, how do I make myself happy, what are my priorities, all of these things. And then we step into that world energy, right? And it's like, yes, I have the confidence that I need to let things go, to see things through to completion, to start something new, to do something a little bit different, whether it's something really small, habits and behaviors, or whether it's something big. Okay, here. So that World card really does show everything wrapping up, everything closing down, and that shows that, you know, the energy is also cleared out here, because when we are in that World card, we can really just have a look back on things and not let the energy affect us. We have the memories, okay, we know where we've been, okay, we contemplate how far we've come and what we've achieved, and but the energy no longer affects us, okay, and this gives us that sense of freedom, all right, that sense that we can accomplish anything, all right. And we also have here the Six of Cups. Okay, the Six of Cups is actually a wonderful energy. Bottom of the deck, the Three of Swords in reverse, your opportunity coming in here to heal, okay, to heal, to release any kind of old patterns, old behaviors, old energies, right? This Three of Swords in reverse brings in that release and that healing, and we've got healing and we've got healing all over the place here. But the Six of Cups, okay, shows you having fun, doing what's right for you, embracing your inner child, following your dreams, your goals. This brings in a sense of living for the moment, living for the here and now, doing what makes you happy, having a little bit of fun and joy infused back into your life. It is a sense of freedom. For some of you, the Six of Cups could certainly be, something reverting to childhood, so to speak, right? Perhaps there's a childhood goal and dream that you wanted, or maybe you're just feeling light and fluffy. Okay, this can certainly be. The Six of Cups brings in an energy of innocence, of, a childlike quality, living in the present, living in the moment, living in the here and the now is what it is, okay? And, it also brings in an energy of nostalgia, right? This energy here is living for the present moment, reflecting on the past. Always reminds us we can reflect on the past, okay, but without getting stuck there, right? We need to look back on our past sometimes to remember what we've experienced, remember how far we've come. We live in the present moment here, and then we make plans for the future. Our past does not dictate our future, but we can certainly have a look back, and we can pause and reflect to just remember certain things that we did, what we perceive as wrong, which is actually the building blocks of life, right? So we can sit here in this moment and we can be like, okay, how do I achieve my goals for the future? What have I done in the past? Oh, yeah, I'm not going to make that mistake again. Okay, great. I'm going to use all of those past experiences here, and I'm going to make some plans for the future, but I'm going to remember that today, the present energy of today, is the energy that is alive in the here and the now, and I'm not going to waste it, and I'm not going to let it go. So, it really is a very wonderful, very light-hearted energy that comes in to replace the devil energy. Okay. And again, perhaps you have have the Six of Cups can certainly be a return card. So perhaps when you're in this quiet contemplation here, you're letting things go. Yes, perhaps you just feel like a kid again, right? You're letting your worries, your doubts, your fears go. You know how kids, they don't worry about the consequences necessarily. As adults, we do, okay? But kids don't really, right? They're just always, want to try new things and go new places. And they don't worry about, oh yeah, yesterday I fell over and I scraped my knee. They've forgotten about it today, right? And they're like, yes, they've just got this wonderful zest for life. And that's that energy that comes in there. But this can also be a return card, okay? So sometimes here you might actually have a revival of something in your life here, right? You're making better choices. You might just feel as though you're revived, but you could also have a revival of some old childhood dreams, some desires, perhaps even, reliving a certain moment, but then actually attracting those wonderful energies back into your life here. You could actually be reconnecting with somebody from your past here as well. Okay, an old friend, old business associates. Sometimes we lose touch with people in our lives that we've known for a long time. So you could certainly have a fresh start with something that is from your past, a person, a job, anything like that, right? Sometimes we do need to let something go in order for the new to come in, or maybe even to have a second chance with something here as well, okay? But I do feel here that a lot of you are really experiencing a big shift, and I think you're really back on track, and I think you're getting a really good sense of who you are, and maybe even your soul's purpose that can come in here with this moon as well. And perhaps for some of you, your soul's purpose, your journey in this life, the Virgo energy there, the Hermit, can sometimes be a guide, right? A wise old sage. Perhaps your path on this earth, your true calling, is to be a guide for others, perhaps even working with children in some way. Teacher, maybe you've got some creative gifts and talents that you can share with the world. So I'm going to leave that there, but I'm going to pull out a last few cards for you guys because I really do love this energy that's coming in here for you, and I see that we're running a little bit long, but the things always get a little bit interesting when the Devil card comes out. But while I'm shuffling your last few cards here, I will give you the details of the contest that I'm running. So this is to win a free personal reading, and it runs from now until March 6th. All you have to do is just a little bit of a challenge. Do one nice thing for yourself between now and March 6th, just something to show yourself a little bit of love, show yourself a little bit of care, okay? So just something to put yourself first, okay? Is there something you've been putting off? Is there something that you want to purchase? Whatever that is for you, okay, that puts numero uno front and center just for even a blink of an eye, a moment in time even, and that's your challenge. And then all you need to do is in the comments box down below, leave me a message, just say, I love myself. And that way I will know that you want to participate in the contest, and I will enter you in for that. I will make the announcement of the winner on March 9th. It's a Wednesday. I do midweek motivations on Wednesdays. So that's when I will announce that. So if you want to do that, leave that message down below. I love myself, and I will enter you there. Of course, feel free to leave a comment down below anyway, whether you want to enter or not. But if you do want to enter, you don't need to tell anyone what you've done for yourself, okay? Unless you feel maybe something will inspire others, then feel free. All right, certainly not obligated to tell anyone what you're doing. All right, so let's see what else we've got. Ascended Masters. Oh, look, I mean, you've got 3 of them right here. Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over you and guiding you. And yes, they are. I mean, you've got a few big ones, a few big guns coming out here. So, again, this is your time. Again, perhaps you're enhancing your spiritual gifts here, okay? So really use these Ascended Masters to your advantage, right? We've got Archangel Michael, big guy, okay? We've got Ganesh here to help you clear out obstacles and blocks, to help clear the path for you. And we've got King Solomon giving you that leadership energy. We also have cancel, clear, delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. Very, very powerful message. Yes, manifestations occurring in your life. Got a couple of moon magic cards. These are affirmations. And there's your first one. Ooh, a little book of knowledge there. And we have, I gather more wisdom each day. Yes, you do here, Virgo. And of course, you know, the wise old sage that you are. All right, I gather more wisdom each day, gathering wisdom, some knowledge perhaps there with that Seven of Pentacles. And there is your next card. I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. Look at that. Yes, you are. That World card shows that also. Follow your dreams, follow your goals. Here is your very last card, some blessings headed your way. And let's see what we've got. Ooh, a sideways card, a blessed season. Oh, nice. Not just one blessing. You got a whole season of them. Each season of your life is a gathering of precious moments. Each one has its purpose, unique beauty, challenges, and blessings. Everything is always unfolding in accordance with the divine will of your soul. All is a blessing and forever blessed. Follow your soul. I feel you're on a very big soul's journey right now. And again, really figuring out who you are, who you're meant to be, or maybe even reviving who you were meant to be long ago. And perhaps the Devil card here, you got off track. But it was a big old divine detour that you were meant to take because it gives you a greater appreciation of life moving forward. It gives you that wisdom. So I'm going to leave that there for you, Virgo. I really do hope there was some messages in here that resonated with you. If there was, please show my channel a little bit of love. I would love that. Hit like on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And again, feel free to leave a comment down below. Spark a conversation. So I thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.